What's going on, guys? My name is Mitch here, bringing you the preview for Battleground 2014, or Wwe Battleground 2014. And starting off, we get 2 matches on the pre-show, which hasn't happened in a good while. And both of these matches suck, so I guess that really doesn't matter. First match, we get Adam Rose versus Fandango. And usually Fandango here recently been rivaling with had a rivalry a little bit with Dolph Ziggler. So this really doesn't make any sense besides the Twitter picture that Layla and Summer took with Adam Rose early in the day. So I guess that is now a thing. But what really happened pretty much in this match was pretty much a waste of time. I wish they would have just done more predictions and had Cole and Lawler and JBL, and then pre-show cast a pit or show their have their predictions or whatever it is. Instead of this match, only thing that happened was Fandango jumped out of the ring, one slid from the left, one slid from the right, and that was really about it. They got in the ring, and Adam Rose threw him back in the ring, and they won. I guess this should have waited till Monday, but I don't know if they're just going to a whole other direction or what, or they just wanted Adam Rose on the pay-per-view. But I mean, putting Adam Rose on the pay-per-view and making this rivalry look a little bit more stronger going into SummerSlam, I guess is what they were looking for, but really didn't do it for me. They could have just left this off and I would have been just happy. Alright, Cameron and Naomi, both of them come out with new attires. Cameron comes out looking like a schoolgirl, which is, I mean, I guess okay. I mean, she ends up winning with the schoolboy, so, and then, Nikki, no, God, I want to call her Nikki, oh, no, I forgot her name. Naomi, God, can't believe I forgot her name. Naomi, you know, she comes out like this black attire. I mean, I'm not hating on either of them. I guess they were okay. I mean, I don't know if that's their new thing, but anyways, this match ends up with Cameron rolling her up, pulling the tights, and Cameron ended up winning. Nothing eerie. I don't care about this match. I don't think a lot of people did. It was just there just to be there, I guess. I'm guessing this rivalry is going to go further, which I kind of don't like that idea, but who knows, it could turn out like the WLC matches did and be pretty good, but I seriously doubt it. There's no way these could be as good as that. But anyways, we get the match of the night, and the only match that really was any good was the start of the show, the Usos versus Harper and Rowan. Just very good. 2 out of 3 falls match. Harper gets the first one, the Accusa kick or whatever it's called. Jay gets the roll up for the second fall, so it's 1-1. And then everything just goes crazy. This match this match was good from the beginning, but it really turned up. The fans were chanting, "This is awesome." And the sad thing is, the rest of the night they didn't chant really at all. They didn't care about any of the other matches. There's a couple USA chants for the Rusev match and this, that, and the other, but this match was really all there was. And that's sad to say that WWE doesn't focus on their tag team division when the tag team division is the one that's getting over, or at least these 4 guys are the ones that are getting over. And this, I mean, just the Usos with their high flying and the Wyatts with their power just makes for a perfect combination. And but the Usos end up winning, which is fine as long as they keep this rivalry going. I want to see this in like you know, what is it, 3 stages of hell match or something crazy like that. Just have them keep on going, man. It's awesome. But I really wanted Harper and Rowan to win, but the match was just overall so good that I can't really have no complaints about it. I mean, I was just sitting on the edge of my seat, and it might have been a good while since I got into a wrestling match, since probably I can't even tell you when. But very good match. I don't think the Usos are going to lose the titles until the Ascension comes up. So I don't know. I guess we'll see about that. But Moving on next, it was advertised Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose, and I'm guessing we're not going to get that because Dean Ambrose got thrown out of the building. Seth Rollins was doing a backstage interview, and Dean Ambrose jumped him, beat him down a little bit. Triple H come and told security to throw him out of the arena. Which really, security nowadays, like when back in the Attitude Era, is actually police. Well, want to be police. People dressed up as police. Now it's just like backstage old guys who don't wrestle anymore. That used to be on the show. But we moving on from there, and we get the AJ Page match. Now this match we knew who was going to win. We knew that AJ wasn't going to win. And I was hoping that Paige would turn heel here, but she did not. She still clapped her after, like she was on her head and she was clapping. So I'm guessing we're going to get a Paige turn. Get it? It implies her finisher. But anyways, we get a Paige turn heel here at SummerSlam. Hopefully, I was hoping it was tonight so they could build for a better feud. But who knows? They might not even be going for the Paige thing anymore. And maybe they will become a team. I don't know. I think it's silly. I think AJ taking time off. Maybe they shouldn't have put her back into the spotlight. But she's the only diva that's really over besides Paige. So why not have them rival? I don't think she should have lost the belt. But I guess it's kind of karma from how they lost the belt before. Or how AJ lost her belt to Paige. So I don't know. Hopefully this rivalry continues and they actually get better matches. One good spot in this match is Paige caught her. And like she was trying to do a splash. I guess she caught her like that, and then she wanted to throw her off, and then AJ got her in the Black Widow, right? I think that's what it's called. But really, besides that, nothing really good here. I mean, if I was watching this match, I might have got up and got some popcorn if I was actually at the event. Just sit down there and watch it all, so no big deal. So we get Swagger versus Rusev. Of course, they come out and do their promos, which I'm not a really big fan of promos on pay-per-views. Just get out there and fight. You've had 2 or 3 or 4 weeks to hype up your match. Just get out there and do it. But of course, Rusev's mouthpiece, Alana, comes out there and she's hyping it up. You know, she actually mentioned like world events that, you know, United States claimed that Russia did the plane thing, whatever. Anyways. Rusev wins, but at one point in this match, Rusev wins by countout, so this rivalry is definitely not over. But at the point in this match, like, Swagger had Rusev in an ankle lock to me, it seemed like half of the match he's in an ankle lock, and then they roll outside, and Swagger ends up hitting his head on the ring post, and they get counted out, which the ending wasn't very good, but Rusev sold this thing like a champ. You know, and you don't see a lot of guys selling, you know, after they win, they're just doing whatever, you know, do their Bo Dallas victory lap pretty much, just don't even realize they were in a match, you know, they're like superhumans after they win their match. But Rusev did a really, really good job of selling, or he might have actually hurt his ankle, but I think he's just selling. I think Rikishi / or Gangrel, whoever taught him how to sell. And shoot, I can't remember the name of that. The name of Rikishi's school out in California. Anyways, they taught him how to sell, and he's doing one hell of a job of it. So thumbs up to those guys, and he's very good at it. So hopefully get some more Rusev selling here soon. But I'm pretty sure that that rivalry isn't over. So next we get a Stardust promo, which is pretty much just weird. Looks just like a Raw promo. I didn't really catch what all he's saying. Who cares? He blows the stars in Goldust's face every time, then he throws his hands up. Same old Stardust stuff. I'm afraid that this is all it's ever going to be. I mean, we might see him fight every once in a while. And unless Cody's hurt, but I don't think he is. I don't understand why they're not having a match. Maybe they don't have nobody to fight. Maybe they should fight each other at SummerSlam. That would be pretty cool to see. All right, moving on, we get Seth Rollins coming out there, and he says that Dean Ambrose forfeit, obviously, because he left the building, and he tells or whoever the announcer guy is, and the referee to hold up his hand and announce that he's the winner. So they say that, and and he jumps, and he goes on, holds the money, briefcase, money in the bank, like he actually done something. Walking out, oh, there comes Dean Ambrose. He beats him down a little bit. Does his signature Dean Ambrose jumping over the announce table gimmick, and it's really about it. Triple H throws him to the back, and they get him to leave once again. So they actually got him out of the building, I guess. Moving on, we get Chris Jericho versus Bray Wyatt. And honestly, I thought Bray Wyatt was going to go over here, but I'm guessing Chris Jericho is going to hang around until SummerSlam, which is cool. I like this rivalry. Not enough hype, though. I mean, I feel that the last big feud Bray Wyatt was in was Cena. But I guess also they had like it seemed like they had like 10 matches, so, but they really didn't. They only had like 3 actual matches, but Jericho ends up hitting the code breaker out of nowhere and ends up winning this match, which is cool. It's fine with me. I just hope the rivalry continues. I'm afraid if I'm pretty sure Chris Jericho is going to put him over. He's not like Super Cena that won't put nobody over, but I'm just afraid that Bray Wyatt's character is going to get underused, and his promo skills are just going to go into waste. They don't seem like ultimate power. If he would have went over on John Cena, then yeah. I mean, him fighting Jericho would have been awesome. But you know, I think that this feud might. I mean, it probably won't last no more than SummerSlam, but they actually got a couple more weeks to hype it up to be where Bray Wyatt gets actually over on him. So I'm happy to see that. This match was pretty good. I mean, like I said, back and forth, a couple of false finishes, you know, a couple of things we really haven't seen Bray Wyatt's arsenal, but I think Bray Wyatt should definitely go over at SummerSlam if they do have a match, so, which I'm pretty sure they will. I guess we'll see on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. But anyways, moving on, we get Seth Rollins getting walked out by security. He says that he don't need security anymore. He's good. And he stops. He looks around, and the trunk of Seth Rollins' car opens up. Dean Ambrose has a tire, and he runs and swings it at Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins misses. Tries to get in his car. Dean Ambrose beats him down a little bit. Seth Rollins throws him over the hood of the car and pulls off. Crazy thing about this, Seth Rollins left his luggage in the parking lot, so Dean Ambrose probably stole it. I'm just kidding. I don't care. This was just like, oh, we're going to have a match. No, we're not. We'll keep it till SummerSlam. Kind of definitely a big hype push there. Anyways, moving on, we get the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal match. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is like the longest match of the night. Obviously, because there's 20 people in there, but well, I knew what was going to happen once the Miz got thrown in between the second, and he got out and he go over the top rope, and he's laying outside. So we come down to Swagger and Ziggler. Ziggler gets the better hand, throws Swagger over. Ziggler lays on the ropes like he won. Here comes Miz, throws him over. Miz is your new Intercontinental Champion, and that's fine. I mean, I guess it's cool to bring Miz back, put a championship on him. After making a movie, make him look more powerful whenever the movie comes out. But honestly, guys, it doesn't make no big deal to me. There's been a couple guys I'd like to see maybe unifying the championships. Would have made sense of having Sheamus win. Going a different route with Cesaro, but for some reason they're not even caring about Cesaro. He lost Heyman, so I'm guessing no love for Cesaro anymore. Ziggler, so close, man. Like, the internet, the fans, everybody's behind you. They just don't give you enough push. So I'm guessing he'll go back to the Fandango. Layla Summer rivalry. Maybe we'll have a match at SummerSlam on that. I don't know, but we'll have to see. And then we get our main event, which I don't care much for Fatal 4-Ways, and it really seemed like a triple threat, because there's no way you give 45-year-old Glenn Jacobs, a.k.a. Kane, the championship. There is no way. I didn't see Orton win it. I was really, really hoping to see Reigns win it in his home state. Would have been great. But Cena wins. LOL. And it's a running meme on the internet, and it doesn't seem like no matter what happens, Cena wins. That's not fair to the younger guys. To me, I don't see Cena needed the championship belt to be a superstar. Cena is a superstar, and he makes movies. He does the promos. He gets the kids, you know. But he doesn't need the championship. Give it to someone else who needs it to help them push to the next level of superstardom. Look at your roster. You have John Cena, Randy Orton. That's it. At your superstardom level. Daniel Bryan's hurt. CM Punk is gone. So you got to push Reigns. You have to push Bray Wyatt. You have to push Ziggler. I know Ziggler's been at the top before and he's not a young guy, but there has to be another guy up there that can happen. You know that this guy can do it. He just got hurt last time. You go over and you look at Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, push them on up. I know they're getting the push, but they have to be on the superstardom level. But Cena does not need to be your champion to be a main focus point in your pay-per-views or anything. He's in the limelight. His face is all over the place. I was going through the store the other day and seeing some pretty pebbles. I'm rambling on. Guys, Cena wins, and it doesn't matter. I knew this was going to happen. Once they released the SummerSlam poster 2 months ago, before the Money in the Bank match, that Cena and Lesnar, there you go. That's your main event. And I was hoping that maybe Vince would have some balls and change it, but he seems like he's being a weak old man right now. But enough of that. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Mountain Hammer signing out. Peace.